EFCC officers opened fire on Abeokuta hotel guest group women. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission conducted a series of raids of suspected internet fraudsters around Abeokuta on Monday, opening fire on hotel guests and grouping women in genitals. Victims and witnesses have informed People's Gazette. Witnesses said the armed EFCC operative entered Abeokuta at about 4 a.m. on September 13 in Toyota Helios buses and made their way to at least 3 hotels and 2 nightclubs, including Dark Dart Hotel, Cecilia Suites, and government-run Metro Residence. Adesba nightclub and Royal Mandarin Club were also said to have been attacked by armed operatives who were pursuing suspected Yahoo boys around the city. At least one suspected was hospitalized after being hit by bullets as he was trying to escape. Another suspect broke an arm after jumping through a fence more than 15 meters tall. My cousin was shot because he tried to escape from the hotel, and we quickly drove him to the hospital where he was briefly treated before we moved him to Ilaro for full recovery, a witness said under anonymity because he could be victimized as he bears the same last name with his wounded cousin who had checked into one of the hotels with his driver's license. It was really bad because they operated like armed robbers and they were very fast with their activities. Another witness told the Gazette that electricity was disconnected before one of the hotels was raided, and officers did not knock before pulling down doors, breaking into rooms and violating the privacy of both men and women. They threw everybody into darkness before raiding our hotel, a woman told the Gazette. One of them with afro seized my iPhone and used the torchlight to check my vagina. Jeez. Before dipping in one of his finger. I couldn't say anything because I knew that my fiance is a Yahoo boy and I have been warning him to stop, but he didn't listen to me and we are getting married soon, she said, adding further to the Gazette she won't be pressing charge because it might complicate the case of her boyfriend who had already been taken into custody. The Gazette learned that over 30 cars were seized at Metro alone, a high number which witness linked to an infamous internet fraud suspect who was celebrating his birthday at the facility. The hotel declined comments for fear of further victimization of the EFCC. Witness said the EFCC agents wanted to enter Conference Hotel Abeokuta but realized that its Praetor Gbenga Daniel is now in the ruling APC and subsequently backed away after initially parking outside the hotel. The EFCC zonal office in Ibadan swiftly moved to control information out of the controversial operation by circulating system statement to its media partner on Monday night, saying 53 suspects were arrested without mentioning that some hotel guests were shot at or dropped. The zone did not return a request from the Gazette seeking comment about whether or not they were aware that officers opened fire or violated women during the operation. The anti-graft office has become heavily militarized in recent times after dephasing its hiring of personnel who were once assigned anodyne tasks like ballot monitoring and road traffic management in favor of more ruthless officers from the police and other security agents. In July, the agency drew widespread outrage after the Gazette exposed its controversial operation at Pactonia Hotel, Lekki, Lagos. Several guests, including expatriates, complained that they were found naked after operatives broke into their rooms overnight. Chairman Abdulrashid Bawa has continued to defend violence and abuse amongst his officers, saying some hotels have been harboring internet criminals who use women as sheds to evade arrest when cornered by operative. Meanwhile, witnesses said Abeokuta has become a ghost town with respect to activities of Yahoo boys following Monday's raid. The Gazette learned that the state capital was unusually quiet on Tuesday night, with women who had gone to some clubs for ladies' night living in disappointment after no men turned up. Oh goodness, just imagine what these people are doing. What is really going on? I think this EFCC also want to start their own, or do they want us to start coming out against them the same way we did to SARS? I don't really understand these people. Why would they be violating women just because they are with some people, the so-called suspected Yahoo boys or whatever? So they should arrest the people they went after. Why should they violate those girls? As in, for what reason? I just can't imagine these people. A lot of our law enforcement agencies should be checked constantly. They are so power drunk and use live bullets at will on citizens, and the government turns a blind eye to this injustice. It's so wrong. I don't know why we celebrate criminal in this country and we are blaming our leaders on bad government. Why? If doing Yahoo is not a crime, then why is it not legalized? The country at the moment is difficult for everyone, but that's not a criteria for going into crime. Most these so-called Yahoo boys are into human ritual, but because of the little we benefit from Yahoo boys due to our hunger, we don't look at what they do to get there. It's not the best. Let's face the fact. Yes, no one is saying that what they did is right. What they're doing is wrong. We all know that. But you, these idiots, are you actually saying that what the EFCC did by raiding that hotel and raping women there and molesting them and violating them is right? Is that what you're trying to say? Oga Parkour, you are saying nonsense. You were making sense initially, but what you just said had gotten me angry. What you said is useless and nonsense to me. How can you say that what the EFCC did those people is right? What they did is very, very wrong. No matter how you look at it, is wrong. So you people are in support of Yahoo boys. The day they emptied your hard-earned money, you realize that EFCC is for you. You are very stupid for saying that, if you ask me. Nobody is saying that the Yahoo boys are doing what is right. What they did is wrong. Just remember them after NSAS. If your family is among them, warn him. Okay, just tell that Gumi is there roaming around freely and they are busy disturbing their heads on Yahoo boys. And okay, fine, they went there to raid the Yahoo boys. Why didn't they arrest the Yahoo? They went there to raid. Why didn't they arrest those boys? Why are they molesting the girls they found in the hotel? Some people were there with their boyfriends or their husbands or whatever. Why were they molesting the girls they found in the hotel? Why did they mind the business they went there for? And why would they go on that ungodly hour in the name of raid? I don't understand the problem with the law of this country at all. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.